Hey gamers, Rick here with Game Trade Media. We're live, day 2 of PAX Unplugged. I've got Nate here from Gigamic, right?
Yep.
Did I say it right?
Doesn't matter how you say it, Gigamic always means fun.
That's what I like to hear. So how was day 1 for you here at PAX Unplugged?
Day 1 was surprising. Sales have been extremely brisk. I sold out of probably half the product that I brought with me.
Wow.
And yeah, we have some giant abstracts with us though, and those are big eye catchers, so that helps.
Very cool. Now you brought a couple games to show off here today. What's this first one we got set up?
Okay, well we've got Hellapagos. It's a semi-cooperative game where you sometimes have to cook and eat your friends.
Okay.
What you're trying to do is escape the desert island before the hurricane comes and obliterates everybody. Hurricane's going to come 7 to 12 rounds into the game.
Okay.
On your turn, you are either collecting wood to build rafts to escape the island.
Okay.
You can choose to venture deeper into the forest to collect more wood and build rafts faster, but you might get bitten by a snake, which will poison you and make you less effective for a whole round, and that's pretty risky. You also need to collect food and water to keep yourself and the rest of your group alive. So that's going to raise on these little tracks here. At the end of each round, you need to supply food and water to every living person. Otherwise, you got to vote some people out of the tribe until the numbers match up. So yes, there is player elimination in the game.
Wow.
Now, player elimination, when it happens, tends to happen very late in the game because you want to keep people alive as long as possible in order for them to contribute to the group on a whole. And it's still possible to have a completely cooperative win. A lot of it is what your group wants to bring to the table. If you want to focus more on having a cooperative game where somebody may say, you know what, I'll take one for the team guys so the rest of you can survive, it's totally possible.
All right.
But if you want to say, there's only a couple of rafts left and I'm going to be on one of them, there's a lot of room for that too.
All right. So can we do a little round of play here to kind of show how it works?
I'll show you a little bit more.
Okay.
Inside the shipwreck, there are useful and unique items that will help you stay in the game. I'm going to show some close-ups of some cards here. Like you'll find a wood axe. Okay. Wood axe makes you a little more effective at chopping wood. So that says, hey, if you eliminate me, you might not find out where the axe is buried.
Right. Okay.
We've got a club, so your vote counts just a little bit more than everybody else's.
Right.
A pistol, so that you can have fewer mouths to feed.
When the timing's right.
Yep. And my personal favorite, the Cannibal Barbecue Kit, so you can cook and eat all of your dead friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. This game got dark quick.
But that's just part of the fun. Plays about 30 to 45 minutes for a full game. A 12-player game, it supports 3 to 12 players.
Wow.
A 12-player game will be about an hour because you've got more table talk happening.
Sure.
But the overall pacing of the game tends to be pretty tight because the scope of player decisions is reasonably limited.
Okay.
So a game round, I mean, we're only 2 of us, you need at least 3 to play. But a game round would be, for instance, I'm going to go harvest wood. We'll do wood and food here. This is an example. So I'm going to get 1 free wood when I go to harvest wood. I'm going to try and get some more wood. So I'm going to reach into this bag, and there's 6 marbles in this bag. 1 of them is a snake, and the other are going to count as just regular wood. I'm going to take 3, and if I get all 3 blank, I got bit. So this would give me a poison card. All of the wood that I was collecting for the round goes away, including my free one.
Oh, no.
When I'm poisoned, I can't play cards, I can't vote at the end of the round, and I lose my next action. So it's super risky, but at the same time, you're only going to get off the island if you've got enough rafts to make it out. So fishing works basically in the same way, except when you're fishing, that black marble is super bonus because it's got 3 fish on it.
Okay.
So you want to grab 1 marble out of here, and if you get the black marble, you don't, but it's got a fish on it. If you swing it around,
there it is.
There's 1 fish here on the marble. So that would increase the food counter by 1.
Okay.
And then collecting water is based on how much precipitation you've had. You flip these cards over at the beginning of the round, and the water droplet mark is how much water you collect when you're collecting water.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, and then the last action is grabbing a shipwreck card instead of doing any of the other things. So, yeah, the pacing of the game is exactly that fast. So it'll play 12 people in pretty short order.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What is this available in your local game store now?
Yes, yeah, it's in distribution as of October. So yeah, ask your local retailer. We're also planning a splash with double exposure in January, where it's going to be out and demoed live by a bunch of volunteers at retailers all across the U.S. So if you're a retailer, reach out to Double Exposure, and they'll get you set up with a local herald to come in and do a special Hellapagos demo day.
That's awesome. Now, you brought another game here that's going to get us all twisted.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, Yogi is the game of twisted poses, and the instructions are super simple. There's the box, comes in a little tin, $12 retail. Hellapagos is $20, by the way. With Yogi, on your turn, you basically draw a card. Comes with these little card holders, too. Draw a card, you read it aloud, and you do what it says. Mine says, this card touching 2 hands. I have to do this for the entire game. I can't stop touching this card to draw another card even. So we'll keep it zoomed out. So you can draw a card, you read it aloud, you do what it says.
Right hand above elbow.
Okay, so green cards will stay on the table in front of you.
Okay.
Orange cards attached to your body. So you've
I
got
my
right hand above your elbow.
Okay.
I'm going to draw another card. Note I'm still touching this one with 2 hands. This card touching pinky. So there we go.
Oh, no. One ear on shoulder.
There we go. Don't fall asleep on me now.
Yeah, knock me out, squeeze me out.
All right. Right hand above left hand.
One finger touching chin.
Yep. Now, interesting to note, you can change grips as long as you're obeying the rules all the time. So you could take another finger and touch your chin. You could use your other hand and touch it with a different finger. As long as you always have one finger touching your chin, you're good. So I can even move this card as long as it's touching 2 hands. I can rub it all along here to change my grip. So my next one is this card between chin and chest.
Okay. This card touching left eyebrow.
And you can tuck it into your glasses. That's still illegal. People with glasses have a built-in advantage. Isn't it about time? This card touching right ear. All right.
All right. Lower teeth hidden. This is ridiculous.
Yep. This card touching my right elbow. Can't quite do that. Oh,
there we have it.
There you have it.
That game is crazy. I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
No, it's a great little party game. It also has team play, where you choose you or a partner who's going to perform a card, so that way you try and do as many as you can between a few people.
Okay.
And it has sadistic mode, where you can inflict cards on other people. So you see they're already struggling, and it's just like, here, I'm going to make this just a little harder for you.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Now, this game is this also out?
This is also available.
So these are, like you said, this was 20 and this is?
12.
So those are great, like, gifts for Christmas.
Yeah, great gifts for Christmas.
Stocking
we have a
stuffers.
bunch of games in our tin line that fall into the stocking stuffer category. And $20 and under these days is kind of an impulse buy. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, all of our games pretty much are 2 minutes or less to teach, 30 minutes or less to play. Hellapagos is a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but not by much.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Nate, thank you so much. Everybody out there that's watching, make sure you go to your local game store and pick up Hellapagos and Yogi. Add it to your stocking stuffers. Give it as a gift. If you're going to be around friends and family for the holidays, absolutely a definite to put in those gift bags.
Yep.
Also, thank you to Carolina Game Tables for letting us use this amazing table right here.
Yeah,
this streamer. It's awesome. You can check out all their cool stuff over at Carolina Game Tables on Facebook, and just search them on Google, and you can find out all you need to know about their awesome products.
Yep.
We'd also like to do a shout out. Can you hand me one of those cards right there,
Absolutely.
Nate? All right, so we are doing a cool little prize giveaway. We've got this big mega prize of all these different games and accessories. If you go to the web link or use the little QR code here on the bottom, by stopping by our booth and picking up the card. That's cool if you're here at PAX. If you're not, on our Facebook page, you will find this information, and you can enter, share it, let your friends enter it as well. I mean, this prize pack is huge, and there's more games being added as we're here this weekend, so just, stay tuned. The announcement will be made on Wednesday this week as to who the winner will be. Now, if someone, before you leave us there, Nate, if someone wants to find out more about Gigamic, where can they go and get more information?
You can go to our website or Facebook page, Gigamic.com, en.gigamic.com, because we're a French company.
All right.
And you can also talk to your local retailer.
Which is always best.
Yes, always best. So yeah, thanks very much.
Awesome, thank you, Nate. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. We'll be back real soon with more content.
Don't forget to subscribe to Game Trade Media, leave a like, and comment on what videos you'd like to see next.